start in an easy seat tonight. Any easy seat that feels good in your body. You do Virasana on the knees, Vajrasana on the knees, feet together, Sukhasana on your seat, the legs crossed. If you need a block, a pillow, a blanket to make yourself comfortable, we are going to be there for a little bit of pranayama work. So find your easy seat. Take your time getting there. Just kind of move around a little bit. Get some of the cricks and creaks out, some of the tension out, maybe through the neck, the shoulders. Get a little heavier through the pelvis. Rest your hands on your thighs. Soften the face and close your eyes. And take a few moments here to ground, to arrive. As your physical body begins to still, drop in. Allow your gaze to turn inward towards the subtle body within. Notice the energy. Notice your breath. And we'll begin today with a few rounds of box breathing or Samavriti Pranayama. We'll inhale for a count of 4, hold at the top for a count of 4, exhale for 4, and then hold at the bottom for 4. If at any time this breath makes you anxious, let it go. Just breathe naturally. First, let's start with a big breath in. Fill up, expand, make space in the lungs. And then exhale all the way to empty. And we'll begin. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale naturally. Begin to breathe at your own rhythm. And just observe any effects from that breath. Last week, our intention was I am. This week, I thought we could explore that which we are not. As we sit in this body, we can see that we are not just our body. Our body is an external facilitator of something deeper within. As we sit with our thoughts, we can see that we are not our thoughts. We are able to sit back and watch our thoughts. We are the observer of our thoughts. We have the power as we sit back to analyze our thoughts, to pick and choose the ones we feel are helpful and compassionate, and discard those that distract and bring negativity. As we sit with our gut and emotions, we can see that we are not our gut. We are the one listening to our gut. Our gut is tapped into something bigger than our individual self, and we are the observer who watches and listens to that thing and learns from its wisdom. So as much as we appreciate, respect, tend to use and enjoy our body and thoughts and gut, we are still not those things. We are the observer. And as the observer, we have the position to steer our ship, to bring all these components together and move through life's winds as the best version of ourselves we can manage. We raise our sail into the wind, but we are not the sail. We are not the wind. We are the sailor, with observant eyes watching and then deciding how to navigate this dance of life. Take a moment here to honor the observer within. Bow your forehead to your heart. Allow your eyes to open, gently lift your chin. Start to slide your fingers down towards your knees, round your spine, tuck the chin towards your chest. Think a little bit of a cat spine here. And then slide your hands back towards your hips, let your elbows pull back, let your heart and gaze lift. Think a little bit of a cow spine. Let's take that on the breath a few more times. Exhale, fingers to knees and round. Inhale, hands towards the hips, heart and gaze lift. Exhale, fingers to knees and round. Inhale, hands pull back, arch through the spine. 2 more, fingers to knees, exhale, round. Inhale, hands glide back, heart lifts, look up. Exhale, fingers to knees, round. Inhale, hands pull back, heart and gaze lift, and then from here, just start to take your ribs to the right. Find that rounded spine behind you, ribs travel left, and just barrel roll through the ribs and torso. Make it feel good. There's no right or wrong here. We're just trying to mobilize a little bit through the ribs, the hips, the shoulders, maybe even the neck and head get involved. Let's take that one more time to the right. Whenever you finish, you can start to circle to the left. A few rounds of barrel rolls in that direction. Again, just make it feel good. Let's take one more circle to the left. After you finish up that last circle, make your way onto all fours. If you're using a prop, just slide it off to the side. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, spread the fingers, tuck the toes, and on an inhale, right arm reaches to the sky, open through the chest. Exhale, thread your right arm through, come all the way to that right shoulder and the right side of your head. Press the floor away with the back of your right arm. Work your torso round towards the ceiling. Left hand might stay there. Or maybe left arm reaches to the side. Maybe that left arm half wraps behind you. Get longer through your spine as you breathe in. Use that exhale to twist and roll your top shoulder back. One more time, big breath in. And big breath out. Release that left hand to the floor. Press into your hand. Inhale, unthread. Right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale and release. Same thing other side. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Open through the chest. Exhale, thread your left arm through. Come all the way to that left shoulder and the left side of your head. Push more to the back of your left arm. Draw that top shoulder back. Rotate your torso to the ceiling. Maybe right hand stays where it is. Right arm might reach to the sky. Maybe you wrap that right arm behind you. Wherever you are, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Use your exhale to spin that top shoulder back. One more big breath in. And as you exhale, release, right hand to the floor. Push into that floor, inhale, left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, all fours. Toes are tucked, take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, unfold yourself into your downward dog. Feel free to move around a little bit here, check in. See how you're feeling today. As you're ready, inhale, rise high on the toes. Hips are lifted high as well. Exhale, pivot your heels to the right and then land them back down to the floor. So we're on the edges of our feet. Press into the hands, keep the hips high. Get a nice stretch through that left side body. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale back through center. Exhale, pivot your heels to the left. Land them to the floor. Press into the hands, keep the hips high. Take a big breath into the right ribs, the right lung. And a full breath out. Inhale back through center. Exhale, add a little more reach down and out through the heels. Keep that reach out your heels. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Legs are long and strong. Hands are pushing the floor away. Pull the belly in. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lower halfway down. Option to bring your knees to the floor. Inhale, press right back up to plank. And then roll yourself back into downward dog. Now you know what's coming. We'll take that 2 more times. Option to modify with those knees. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press right back up. Exhale, downward dog. One more like that. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, downward dog. Good. This time, inhale, roll forward to plank. And as you exhale, bend those elbows and lower all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes. Slide your hands off your mat. Tint up onto your fingertips. Poke your elbows towards the ceiling. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Push in your fingers, tuck your chin. Inhale, roll through your spine. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Straighten those arms any amount. As you exhale, dip your right shoulder towards the center of your mat. Gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down. Look right. Inhale, back through center. As you exhale, get longer and lower down. One more time like that. Press in the fingers, tuck the chin. Inhale, roll through your spine. Stretch the arms straight any amount. Lift the heart and gaze. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Look left. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Look right. Inhale through center. Exhale, lengthen as you lower. Hands to the floor under the shoulders. Big press back into child's pose. Drop the head. Get longer through the sideways. Give a little push into your hands to send your sit bones back towards your heels. And keep your head soft into the floor. Reach behind you. See if you can interlace your hands behind your back. You're going to start to roll onto the top of your head, lifting your tush away from your heels. At the same time, find a chest expansion up towards the ceiling and then further overhead towards the front of the room. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Get wider through the chest. Take a full breath in. Stay on the top of your head. As you exhale, release your hands next to your head. Push into your hands. Lift your head, look forward. You're in like a little baby, all fours. Walk your hands forward for puppy pose. Hips stay over the knees. Reach those arms forward, melt your chest towards the floor. If you can bring your chin to the floor, go for it. If that's really uncomfortable, bring the forehead back down to the floor. Getting into the shoulders. Find a little tuck to the tailbone. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Walk those hands under your shoulders, coming back to all fours. Tuck the toes, inhale, prepare. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use the pedaling of your legs this time to walk your feet all the way up to your hands. No rush. Once you arrive at the top of your mat, open your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees a lot. Let your belly come towards your thighs. Grab hold of opposite elbows and give a pull to those elbows. We're here for a few breaths. Feel free to move around or stay still. Just listen to your body. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your arms release. Stay heavy in the head, soften the knees, and roll up one vertebra at a time. Once you arrive standing, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes come to touch. Hands to heart center. Today, close the eyes. Turn your gaze inward towards your seat as the observer. As Michael A. Singer says, you are not your thoughts. You are aware of your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You feel your emotions. You are not your body. You look at it in the mirror and experience the world through its eyes and ears. You are the conscious being who is aware that you are aware of all these inner and outer things. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Lift the heart, seal the palms. Use your full exhale to fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Keep your left knee off the floor. Coming into power lunge. Drive your inner thighs together, belly in, reach your arms straight forward towards the front of your space. Try and draw your belly in and up away from that front thigh. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, land your back knee, cactus the arms, peel your heart open towards the ceiling, and then release the arms and refine that power lunge. Inhale, back knee lifts, arms reach forward. Exhale, back knee lowers, find that cactus through the arms that lift through the heart. One more time, release and circle forward into that power lunge as you breathe in. Exhale, back knee lands. Find that cactus shape through the arms. Lift the heart. This time, release the hands to the floor. Lift the back knee. Inhale, step the plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Modify as needed. Inhale, up dog. Big stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, coming into a wide lizard lunge. As you inhale, right arm circles forward, up and around, horizon lunge. Spin to the outer edges of both feet. Move your right thigh away from your chest as you lean back. Keep that right knee opening wide, that right hip opening. On an inhale, just return that right arm up, forward, and then right hand to the mat. We're in a twisted horizon lunge. From here, square those hips off, come back into lizard. Left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Prayer squat. Bring the backs of your hands together today. Getting a little wrist stretch. You can press the hands together, fingers pointing down, and just kind of move the neck and head around. Maybe you sway a little bit through the hips and the ankles. Little feel good moment here. And press down into your feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, step the feet together. Hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Heart lifts, palms press. Use that full exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Keep your right knee lifted. Draw the inner thighs together, pull the belly in. Start to reach your arms forward for power lunge. Keep lifting your belly off your front thigh. Long arms, long through that back leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, land your back knee. Cactus the arms, peel your heart towards the sky. Let the arms release and circle back into that power lunge. As you breathe in, lift your back knee, reach the arms forward. Exhale, back knee lands, cactus the arms, gaze is lifted. One more time, arms reach forward, back knee lifts, inhale, power lunge. Exhale, back knee lands, cactus the arms. This time, release the hands to the floor. Lift the back knee. Inhale, steps to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lizard pose. Inhale, left arm reaches forward and up. It circles around as you make your way into a horizon lunge. Spin onto the outer edges of both feet. Let that left knee open. Lean your chest back. Keep your legs in that horizon lunge. Inhale, rewind that left arm up and forward and land that left hand to the mat. Twisted horizon. Square your hips off, coming back into lizard. Right foot steps to the outside of your right hand. See if as you come into that prayer squat, you can bring the backs of your wrists together. Find a little push there. Feel free to move around a little bit. Checking in each time we're here. And press down into your feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, feet together, hands to heart. One more time, right and left. Let's smooth it out. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps back into a lunge. Inhale, power lunge, arms reach forward. Exhale, back knee drops, cactus the arms. Inhale, power lunge, back knee lifts, arms reach forward. Exhale, lower and cactus. Again, inhale, power lunge. Exhale, drop that back knee, cactus the arms, this time hands to the floor. Lift your back knee, inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, right arm circles up and around for horizon lunge. Toes spin out, right arm reaches back, keep your legs there. Inhale, twisted horizon. That right arm comes all the way back around. Right hand finds the floor. Square your hips to the front, lizard. Left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Backs of the hands come together. Just a moment here, checking in. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana, feet together. Hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back. Keep that right knee lifted. Inhale, power lunge. Arms reach forward. Exhale, back knee lands. Cactus the arms. Inhale, circle through to that power lunge. Inhale, lower and cactus. One more. Inhale, power lunge. Exhale, back knee lands. Cactus the arms. This time, hands circle to the floor. Lift your back knee. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Inhale, horizon lunge. Left arm reaches forward, up and around. Keep your legs like that. Rewind, left hand back around to the floor, twisted horizon. Square your hips off for lizard. Right foot steps to the outside of your right hand. Backs of the hands push into each other. Elbows push into the knees. Maybe you move around. And press into the feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Uttanasana, feet together. Hands at heart center. Take a breath. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms reach overhead. On an exhale, work your way into tree pose. You can use that left hand to gather that foot either into your inner right thigh or right calf. Hands to heart center. Lengthen your tailbone down as you draw your belly in and up. Shoulders down as your heart brightens. Eyes are soft. Breath is easy. Take another breath in and out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms reach overhead. Keep the hips square as you exhale into airplane. Sweep your arms alongside your body. Extend that left leg back behind you. Stretch long through that lifted leg, but add a soft bend through that front knee. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, high lunge, left toes land, arms sweep high. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Stay in warrior two legs. Reach your arms behind you, find a chest expansion. Knuckles reach down, fingers interlaced, collarbones are wide, heart is open. Take a breath in here. On an exhale, keep these arms, tip over that right leg for extended side angle with chest expansion. Press down through your back foot. I want you to imagine energetically you could drag your front heel towards your back foot. At the same time, pull the top of your head forward. Reach your knuckles towards the wall behind you. Spin your heart open. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Keep these arms. Inhale, rise back up into warrior two. Slide those hands around to the front of your right hip. Start to bend that right knee deeper. Tilt back into reverse warrior. Can you press your front hip into the back of that left hand? Open that right shoulder. Take a full breath in. Keep that back arm in a half bind. Exhale, half bound triangle. Release your right fingers towards your right shin. Roll that left shoulder back. Press down and out through the feet. Keep lengthening the spine as you rotate. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Release the back arm from the bind. Reach your right arm all the way up and back. Big transition. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Soften that front knee. Glide onto your right leg. Spin your hips and chest to face the left side of your space. Take a full breath in. Keep that left leg lifted. Exhale, supported warrior three. Left fingers find the floor. Left hip spins down, soften the right knee. Hips are square, spine is long. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend both knees. Tuck that leg in behind you. Curl into a tight, tight ball. Forehead comes closer to your front knee. Back heel comes closer to that tush. Maybe right hand catches that lifted foot and you come into bound standing splits. Think scorpion dog with that left leg. Start to open your left hip and poke that left knee to the ceiling. Option for full standing splits if that bind is too much. Wherever you are, take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Feet together at the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Tuck the tailbone forward, pull the belly in. One big breath here. Sit 2 inches lower as you exhale. Press into your feet, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. As you exhale, work your way into tree pose. Left foot to inner left thigh or left calf, hands to your heart. Shoulders are soft, tailbone is lengthening down. Draw the belly in and up, let the heart lift. Soft eyes, soft breath. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, airplane. Keep the hips square, sweep the arms alongside your body. Extend through that lifted leg, but soften your front knee. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, high lunge, back toes land, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Keep these warrior two legs, reach behind you, interlace your fingers, maybe with the opposite finger on top. Find that chest expansion, widen through the collarbones, reach the arms long. Take a breath in here. Exhale, start to tip over that left leg. Extended side angle with chest expansion. Press down and out through the feet. Imagine energetically you could drag that front heel towards your back foot. Reach the top of your head to the front of your space. Reach your knuckles to the wall behind you. Rotate your torso to the ceiling. Take a full breath in. And out. Keep these arms. Inhale back into warrior two with chest expansion arms. And then bring those hands around in front of your left hip. Start to tilt back into reverse warrior. Let that front knee bend deeper. Press your left hip into the back of your right hand. Roll that top shoulder back. Stay for a breath in. Keep the half bind with that back arm. Exhale, half bound triangle. Left leg stretches, left hand lightly lands on that left shin. Continue to press through the feet, lengthen the spine. Rotate open through the torso. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Release that half bind, reach up and back. Big transition. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Glide onto that front leg. Turn your hips and chest to face the right side of your space. We're here for a full breath in. Exhale, supported warrior three. Right hand finds the floor, spin your hips down, soften that left knee. Lengthen through the spine, take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend both knees, tuck that right leg in. Work your head towards your front knee, squeeze that right heel to your tush. Maybe left hand catches that lifted foot. Start to open into a bound standing splits. Lifting that right knee high, opening that hip, or maybe full standing splits. Wherever you are, one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Hips moving down and back, heart lifting, soft shoulders. Stay for a breath in. Sit lower as you exhale. Press into the feet, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, each side, smoothing it out. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, tree pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, airplane. Take your time. Inhale, high lunge, big step back, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Hands come behind you, interlace your fingers. Keep these legs. Inhale, find that chest expansion. Exhale, extended side angle with chest expansion. Press into the feet, keep these arms. Inhale, rise back up to warrior two. Bring those hands to the front of your right hip. Inhale, reverse warrior. Open that right shoulder. As you exhale, half bound triangle, right leg stretches, right fingers find that right shin. Press into the feet, inhale, reverse triangle, release the bind. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Moving with grace, moving with breath. Take a breath in. Exhale, supported warrior three. Another inhale. Exhale, Shiva squats. Maybe you catch that lifted foot with your right hand. Inhale, standing splits, either bound or full splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Press into the feet, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time, inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, tree pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Hands behind you, interlace the fingers, keep these legs. Inhale, find that chest expansion. Exhale, tilt into that extended side angle. As you inhale, keep these arms, come back up to warrior two. Bring those hands in front of your left hip. And then inhale, tilt back into reverse warrior. Exhale, half bound triangle. Right arm stays behind you. Left fingers find your left shin. Inhale, reverse triangle. Release the back arm. Reach up and back. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Flying on that leg. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, supported warrior three. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Shiva squat. Maybe left hand catches that lifted foot. Inhale, your version of standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand, Tadasana. Take a moment. Eyes soft or closed. Observe. Notice your body. Notice your thoughts. Notice your breath. And then notice the awareness of being the one who is aware of these things. Bow your forehead to your heart. Adding on, inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. First real flow of the class. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross the body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Coming into modified pyramid or Parsvottanasana. Begin to stretch the legs straight or straight-ish as you pull your hips back. It's okay if there's a soft bend to the knees. Reach your heart forward. Take a breath in. On an exhale, fold. Try and close the gap between your belly and your thigh. Forehead and shin. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Inhale, flat back, rise onto the fingers, lengthen the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, supported warrior 3. We've been here before. Glide forward, fingers are underneath the shoulders, spine is long. Keep those left fingers on the floor this time. Inhale, reach your right arm up, Parvarita Ardha Chandrasana. Try and rotate from the belly button, the heart, the gaze. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Keep that left leg lifted. Exhale, right fingers return back to the floor. Moving into Ardha Chandrasana. Open that left hip. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Reach your right arm to the ceiling. We're here just for a breath in. Exhale, floating warrior. Soften your front knee. Land that left foot. Come to stand. Straighten your right leg. Turn your right toes in. Reach your arms overhead. Take another breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Any arms you'd like. You can take another chest expansion. You can reach for your heels. You can reach for your big toes. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Gently release the arms. Inhale, find a half lift coming on those fingertips. Lengthen the spine. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider, working into frog pose. I want you to use your hands for support as you bend the knees towards the floor. Heels come behind the knees, making a 90-degree angle at the knees. This might be it. This might be where you stay. Maybe you come onto your forearms. Maybe you give a little push into your hands or forearms and work your hips between the heels. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. In. And out. Slowly release back up to your hands. We're going to walk those knees in closer to each other, coming onto all fours, facing the side of your mat. And then start to crawl your hands around to the top of your mat. Extend your left leg back behind you. Tuck the left toes. This right leg is going to sweep behind that left for wild thing. Push into your hands. Take the ball of the right foot behind your left leg. Press your hips to the ceiling. Reach your right arm to the front of your space. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Good. Breathing here. Start to straighten that left leg. Coming into pyramid or Parsvottanasana on those fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Belly to thigh, forehead to shin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Inhale, half lift. Come onto the fingers, lengthen the spine. Look forward. Big transition into supported warrior 3. Fingers crawl forward until they're under the shoulders. Spine is long. Keep the right fingers on the floor. Start to rotate to the left as you reach your left arm high. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, left fingers to the floor. Keep that right leg lifted. Moving into Ardha Chandrasana. Open your right hip. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Square off. We're here for 1 breath. As you exhale, big step back, floating warrior. Land your back toes. Stretch your left leg. Turn your left toes in. Arms reach high. Take a full breath in. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Any arms you want. Second round. If you feel like going upside down in tripod headstand, that's an option as well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. Gently release the hands on an inhale. Half lift, lengthen. Exhale, start to heel toe your feet a little wider and find that frog. Knees to the floor. Heels line up behind those knees. Maybe you stay on your hands and send those hips back. Maybe you come to the forearms and send those hips back. Listen to your body. Round 2, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Slowly come back to your hands. Start to walk those knees in. Take your time. Coming into a small all fours facing the side of your mat. And then we'll crawl the hands to the left. Extend your right leg back behind you. Tuck the right toes. Working into wild thing. That left foot is going to sweep behind that right leg. Find the ball of your left foot. Press your hips to the sky. Reach your left arm to the front of the room. Take a big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale your right leg to the sky, gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide your right shin forward. Scoot your left toes in, left knee back. Start by lengthening the spine as you breathe in. This feels good, stay here. On an exhale, maybe you fold forward. I'm going to be here for a moment. If it feels good to close the eyes, close the eyes. Come back to your breath. Come back into that seat as observer, as you observe sensation, quality of this pose, your body. Walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step back, downward dog. Take what feels good in down dog, a pedal of the legs, a flutter of the lips. Inhale your left leg to the sky, gaze forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Walk your right knee and right toes back. Inhale, lengthen again. If this feels good, stay. Maybe on that exhale, you fold forward. Back to the breath again. And deepen that awareness of being aware. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the back toes, step back, last down dog of class. Take what feels good. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze past your hands. On an exhale, bend your knees, jump your feet. Through your hands, have a seat and bring the soles of your feet together. Knees open wide. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale, Baddha Konasana. Maybe you roll those shoulders out. Maybe you shake the head out. Make your way up to sit and open out into Upavista Konasana. Knees and toes point to the ceiling. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Lengthen out through the inner heels. Keep your sit bones reaching back as your heart reaches forward. Start to walk your hands in. You can use your hands to help close the legs. Keep them long, flex the feet, sit up tall, big breath in. Exhale and fold. Maybe you walk the sit bones back a little. Re-extend the heart towards those toes. And then refold over your legs. Roll up to sit. Continue to roll onto your back, bending the knees and bringing the heels in close to your tush. Yogi's choice here, we're taking one back bend. If you'd like to come into bridge pose, hands by your hips. If you feel open and ready for full wheel, bring your hands by your ears. Wherever you are, take a breath in to prepare. Use that exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. If you're in bridge, maybe you interlace your fingers and tuck your shoulders underneath you. If you're in full wheel, work to stretch your arms and legs a little straighter. Everyone, puff your chest towards your chin, but relax the throat. Take one more inhale. And on an exhale, gently release the hands, lower the hips. Tuck the chin and lower the head if you're in full wheel. You can open your arms a little wider and just let your knees sway side to side. Bring your knees center, arms alongside the body, yogi's choice again. Maybe lift those legs for legs up the wall, keeping them soft and relaxed, just an easy inversion. If you'd like to come into plow pose, you can bring your toes to the floor behind you, maybe a few breaths there. And if you'd like to come into shoulder stand, that's an option. You can bring your hands to support your lower back and lift your legs to the sky. If you're in shoulder stand, flex your feet. Gently lower your toes to the floor behind you for plow. Everyone in plow, release your arms and hands to the floor. Start to roll down slowly, and we'll meet up with legs up the wall. And then everyone find happy baby. Bend the knees, catch for the outer edges of the feet. Pull on the feet. Tuck the chin, lengthen the spine. If you want to move around, go for it. Let's take one good lion's breath here. We'll inhale through the nose, and on that exhale, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, open the eyes. Right here, take a big breath in, fill up. Lion's breath, everything open, stick out the tongue. Release and hug the knees into the chest. Couple small rocks side to side. And then take your knees all the way to the left. Look to the right. Inhale your knees through center. Exhale your knees to the right. Look to the left. Inhale your knees back to center. Wrap your arms around your legs. Squeeze everything in really tight, forehead to knees. Take a big breath in. A little more air in. One more sip of air. And with a big sigh out, release and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Letting go. After all that hard work, allow yourself to step away and observe again. Can you let the eyes of the observer soften? Giving everything a little more permission to let go. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, turn your head side to side. It feels good to stretch your arms overhead, go for it. As you're ready, bend your knees, roll to the right. Take a breath or two there. Before you make your way all the way back up into an easy seat. Finding an easy lift through the spine, soften the shoulders, close the eyes. Bring your hands to your heart center. Watch, witness. Your body is not you. Your mind is not you. You are just a pure witness. Ocean. Divine light in me. bows to the divine light of you. Namaste.